Hey, what's up guys? This is going to be a little bit of a different video than I've normally done. It's going to be an overview of flashbangs that you can throw on Dust 2. So to start off in the A site, I'm going to try and do this fast so I can get it under the 10 minutes for YouTube. Basically, if a team's rushing up cat, I like to throw this flash right here. Toss it off the top of the wall, that'll blind people on cat. Also, throwing it like that is really good. You can also throw it over the wall. And if people are rushing long A, rather than throw a flash like this, which is easier to dodge, I like to sometimes I duck, and I'll just click real fast and pop it over the wall there. And it's a lot harder to dodge since obviously you only have a certain field of view that you can see above you. If you're hiding a car and people are rushing long, you can throw a flash there, you can throw a flash over there. Blame myself. If you're playing long A and people are rushing up cat, I like to throw this counter flash a lot. I also like to bounce flashes off of there. You don't have to worry about being exposed or being shot since you're behind the wall, so it's a good flash. You can also throw flashes from here. And yeah, I also like to throw this flash on cat to blind anybody. And you can also, if people are rushing long and you're on cat, you can throw this. That's going to blind anybody on cat. This flash right here is going to blind anybody lower. This flash right here blinds people on cat. If you throw this flash really high, more cat blindness. If you throw this flash right here, it blinds middle. This flash right here is really good. It pretty much blinds all of long A, like especially if people are playing on ramp or they're opping tree, because obviously it blows up right above there. That's really good. People get really irritated at that. They have no idea where the flash came from, which is really good. You can throw a flash right there. It'll blind anybody playing a goose. Whenever I'm coming up cat, I like to throw this flash. If I have a flash, I always throw this. Or 99% of the time I'll throw it. If somebody is rushing CT to cut me off, you just bounce a flash like that, it'll blind the spawn. And this flash right here is good, like if you're just running up cat. I'm going to go back to long A real quick. Your typical flash routine. My typical flash routine is when I'm going over long, everybody knows you can throw flashes like that. I also like to throw this flash. Not exactly like that. I don't slow down like that normally. Like that. It blinds long A. This flash is really good for flashing people who are playing around that area at long or at pit, or right there at the tree. You just bounce off the building right there. Try to bounce it off as high as you can off the building. Way it'll guarantee you that the person gets blind. There's this cat flash right here I like to throw. It goes over the building and explodes right over the stairs. It's really good. I like to throw that one all the time. You can also throw this flash for people rushing long. You can also throw this flash in the door, obviously. You can also throw a flash off the wall here to blind anybody in the door or on the other side of that box. I also like to throw this flash. It explodes right over the gap in the door, in the long A doors. It blinds anybody inside there. There's also a good couple counter flashes here long. You can bounce them off the wall there, except it doesn't do too good a job blinding people behind the box. If someone's coming out long, you can actually throw this flash right here. It'll blind anybody inside the door. Throw it like that, and on the other side of the box, which is good. So that about covers it for the long A flashes. Oh, and there's also, you can throw a flash right there. And I also like to throw this flash at mid if I think someone's pushed. You can throw a flash in the gap right there, or you could actually bounce it off the wall right there. So those are two that I like to use. You can also throw flashes down in the middle like this, or over the wall. There's also this flash right here. Anywhere lower you can throw it, go like that. It's really simple. You can also bounce flashes off the walls on the sides here. Oops. Right. There you go. And go like that. And probably my favorite flash in the game is this one right here. See this rock? You can, if once you clear out middle and spawn right there, you can just do this. Just run out, throw a flash there, and if blow up anywhere from around these bricks, it'll blind outside of the completely all this area. Really good flash. There's also these flashes you can use taking B or retaking B. You can throw a slight, you can bounce it off right there. I like to do that. You bounce it off the ground. It's kind of like a little pop. You can throw it deep into the site right there. There's a skybox right here. Bounce off the wall there, it'll blow up. You can throw flashes in the site. You can also bounce them off this wall here that blinds all of that right there. There's this flash right here. You can throw over that blinds cat. You can throw flashes over the doors here. I like to throw, the main flashes I use at middle are flashes, or is that flash, and I like to throw this flash in this little gap. That blinds all of cat. I also like to throw a little flash right there. It explodes right on the other side of the door and blinds anybody lower. That's peeking middle. You know, like I showed you before, you can also bounce the flashes this way too. You know, anywhere from here. Those are good. And then when I come out of tunnel, I like to throw flashes like this. You're not exposing yourself to the door. You can throw flashes in the window or anywhere around there. Above it, it'll bounce out of the sight. These are good flashes to throw right here. Bounce it off the wall there. Except I did that wrong. It's not supposed to blind you. There you go, like that. And then you can throw them back sight. Those are good. And then counter flashes for B to wrap this little video up. This is a little pre-flash you can do in case the team tries to rush. You can also bounce a flash off here. And after you throw this flash, if you're pushing tunnel, you throw that flash first. Oops. You throw this flash first. And then you throw this one. And people are going to be blind a really long time. Like a really long time. So that's really good. And instead of counter flashing a team like this, throwing a flash, wow, what the hell's wrong with me? Instead of throwing a flash like this straight in, they have a better chance. The tees have a better chance of dodging it. You can actually throw the flash like this and bounce it off the wall. And what that does is it gives them less time to dodge it. So they're only going to see it for a split second. It's just going to go boom, blow up right in front of them. They're not going to have any time. Another good counter flash to throw is this. You bounce it off the wall like right there. There you go, right like that. And it doesn't blind you, but it'll blind the tees coming into the site. And you can also hide behind this. Tees can't, if you duck behind this and look down, terrorists can't see you. And there's a bunch of various counter flashes you can do. You can just bounce them off all these walls, stuff like that. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that one blinded me. But you can like bounce them off there. You know, all good stuff like that. You know, like I said, there's a bunch of different ones like that. So yeah, you can throw flashes outside the site right there. You can also bounce flashes off the skybox and the blind outside B if anybody's pushing. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this flashbang guide for Dust 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll have another video for another map coming up soon. Thanks for watching.